David Wenham. Cool in defence, and Partington plays it out to Peter Quinn, who puts it right to the feet of Pete Jarvis. And Joe Bemrose turns and tries a shot, which goes wide. Got a powerful left foot, Joe. When the ball's on target, there's a fair chance it will beat the keeper and go in. Yes, it's got the same thing here. A lot of people won't think this is walking football, but it's the game we play here. Nobody takes the Michael. No sprinting, no fast running. Try to clamp down on it. A lot of running is penalised, but not all is penalised, because we wouldn't get a game. I think people wouldn't enjoy it. So what do? Do you try to satisfy the purist, or do you let everybody play the game most of them want to play? It's a difficult conundrum, one that sometimes gets me into hot water on the internet, but I can cope with that. What's happening now? Joe Bemrose going to take the free kick, is he? The Holdy indirect, of course. Finds Keith Oldham lurking on the edge of the D. Nobody with Keith. He's not a player to leave on his own, because he's effective and he's dangerous. And he was 67 last weekend. That's why he's here today. This is the over 67 session. Both of the goalkeepers are under 67, which is why they're in goals. Happy to do so. That's a good ball from Les Gillen to Keith Oldham. Roy Smith fires one in. Some banter there, but Wingrove got down well to that. I don't think he got a hand on it, because it's a dead ball. Barry Smith lying deep, taking the ball forward. Wilson behind him. Looked like a bit of contact, obviously not. Les Gillen. Good ball, Les, again, good ball.
10 years ago,
Alan Graham usually referees with the kick in to Peter Quinn. In fact, we'll run through the teams quickly. Dark Blues, John Gaskin, Gordon Nixon, Peter Jarvis, Les Gillen, Joe Bemrose, Tony Cravagan, Keith Oldham, David Wilson and Roy Smith. Up against the Whites, Steve Wingrove, David Partington, Alan Graham, Peter Quinn, John Williams, Joe Bemrose, Alan Brodie, Barry Smith and David Wenham. My name's Alan Richards, by the way, just in case you're wondering. Oh, Roy tripped over the ball there. It's okay. Little mishap. Hard luck, Les. Les Gillen, player there. Much improved. Been playing now for just over a year, I think. Oh, a bit of leaning in there from David Wenham, leaning in. Apologetic there, but it's a free kick for contact. Roy Smith has the ball. Bemrose, Gordon Nixon. Oh, he skips past the player there. Almost found Keith Oldham. Again lurking, edge of the D, number 2. Hyde man, Hyde United supporter for many years. To Alan Brodie. Not sure who Alan supports, apart from his wife and family, of course. Varied representation here. We've got Chelsea supporters, Manchester City, Manchester United. I can't think of any. Oh, West Ham, of course, with Joe Bem. Joe Bemrose, Garry Pearce, Liverpool, myself, Manchester City for 50 odd years, but I'm really taking to Curzon Ashton now. I like the non-league scene. I was there on Saturday, good game, came back from 2-0 down to win. I think they've won 7 of the last 8, or is it 6 of the last 7, I'm not sure. But they're going very well under new management team, Mark Bradshaw and Will Ryder. We've got close affinities and close ties with them, of course, in the walking football
world.
Dave, keep going, Dave Wilson, keep going.
Les Gillen
Let's check it.
finds Peter Jarvis, who turn, playing Joe Bemrose. Creative player Joe, looking for the pass there as well. Not always looking for the shot, he was looking for the player, another player in. I've been on the receiving end of some good passes from Joe myself. He's got a sweet left foot. Oh, that's a poor ball from Graham. Oh, a nice back heel from Oldham. Smith out there. Not much power in that. Wingrove gathers safely enough. Keith Oldham. Peter Jarvis. Oh, shot cannons off Partington's ankle. Safe in the hands of Wingrove now. Big hands, big gloves. Nice dry gloves. They've been in our airing cupboard all week. 6 pairs of them. Very pleased with the quality. GK Saver. I can recommend them. Not cheap, they're about £35 a pair, but they seem to be quite durable compared to some of the rubbish that we bought from Sports Direct. Sondico, they just don't last. Oh, we had a good line of that if he'd have fired in a shot. Partington finds David Wilson, is it? Oh, Alan Brodie on the far side. Now Joe Bemrose, influential in midfield at the moment, Joe. Plays the ball out to Roy Smith. Tony Cravagan foraging forward from full back position. We'll just stop filming for a while now. Rejoin the game in the second half, I think. We've got an injury. Les Gillen's had to withdraw for now. He's feeling some pain by his left hip. I've just had Joe Bemrose go close with a shot. But it's still just 1-0, so we've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 8v4.
8v8.
6. Oh yeah, it's 8v8 now. It was 9v8 before, wasn't it then? Silly me. I thought it was 8v8 before, it was 9v8. So that squared things up actually, Les.
Yeah.
It's a shame you've had to come off though, because you were playing really well. Were you enjoying yourself?
I was, yeah.
And to be honest, Les, that's the best I've seen you play here. Really, really good. Some nice passes. Gordon Nixon nips in. Jarvis. Keith Oldham. Nixon. Jarvis. Ooh. Left foot shot from Nixon there. So we have come back to the game in the first half before the break, because the action hotted up when I stopped filming, which it tends to do.
Well done, Peter.
Peter Jarvis, well done indeed. Great encouragement there from Gordon.
Just told you all the time, Tommy. Well done.
Accomplished defender Tony Crabbigan, never flaps, always steady. Might break into a bit of a trot from time to time, but we all do that. There's Peter Jarvis. And we're often penalised for doing so, I'm not going to dwell on it too much. Oh, and that's come off the foot of Partington. That was an on-target shot that just got deflected off for a corner there. David Wilson going to take the corner on the far side. The metal-clad exterior of the plastics factory in the background there. Plastic products, I think they're imaginatively called. I might be wrong.
Keep moving, Purple, keep moving. Peter!
Nothing plastic about these walking footballers, I can assure you. 100% genuine. Could do with a few plastic fans, actually. Might improve the atmosphere around the ground. Wenham there. Oh, I did that myself last week. Don't feel too badly about it. I did that in league football. Felt a bit of a Charlie. No offence to Charlies. Oh, and Jarvis tries one. Cannons off the leg of Alan Graham. So we're going to wrap up filming now, and that'll probably guarantee a goal in the next minute.